So, welcome back. Last time we was all together, the Soul Brood was defeated. Nearly everyone went... Well, in fact, everyone went down, but due to some mysterious magic after the blood puppet cast by Morticia, Dimitri remained. Forge brought him back to the time and space in the moment they left and thanked him, showed him his family that have now been better, and explained that his friends will cease to remember as soon as he cease to be remembered as soon as he leaves the room. Then Dimitri, not 100% buying it, made Forge kind of stumble over like a unless, and that unless was Dimitri was to fuse with Forge, becoming so Dimitri fusing with the first Imperium, becoming Forge itself. This happened towards the end. There was a roll. There was a 25% chance it wasn't going to work, meaning he would have to roll 85 on a D100. He got an 86. Just. And now we dive back in that white room. Dimitri, you and Forge for a moment become one. His memories become your memories become his. As his elderly form, now even older than you've ever seen him, starts to fade very quickly, becoming nothing but dust and bone. You drop to one knee as this Imperium fuses with you. Your body feels very heavy. There's no air in your lungs, and you begin to like almost suffocate up until you manage to gasp for air. And as you do that, your blue cloak you wear becomes like a fiery white. Your hair begins to like glow, not as bright as when it's in its celestial form, but still like a very mild white. Your skin kind of gets like these faint golden cracks on them, and you become like this beacon of light. And in this white space, you turn around and you look upon it, and the space starts to become something. Marble floors appear in this white space. Nice, big open archways. Rooms, doors to the rooms, and stairs that go on. These waterfalls that fall and splash over to like, it has this like shine to them. This white space now becomes, in your mind, the closest thing in a long time you've had to a home. It becomes very reminiscent to what you remember as the mansion Morticia would make for you guys, where there was this dragon statue in the front. There's now a statue of all four of you standing very heroically. And then there's a little statue of Ash as well, just slightly tucked behind the other four, but still present. As this white room becomes this solid reality, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, okay. Okay. 24.
24. The pain sends shockwaves through your whole body, of memories that were, that could be, and that can be. You see the future that was now slowly becoming rewritten as this explosion reverts back. The source of this explosion, never there in the beginning. A calm is left. And as you look around, you walk over to the statues, touch each one of your friend's statues by the hand. And for a moment, sadness creeps in. And then you remember Forge's words echoing that now it's your time to rewrite. You now make the Imperiums. You now choose how this story ends. And these statues crack and explode. And just your statue and this statue of ash remains. You not quite sure what this means. Did you overestimate your abilities? Did you fail? No, couldn't have been. And as you're still staring where these statues were, you get a familiar hand upon your shoulder. And as you look and follow that hand back up, you see the half-giant, Xanthi, standing next to you, holding you on your shoulder.
I don't know what you did, but it worked.
No words. I'm just gonna go in for a hug. Sorry. I'm just I see you again. I don't know what I did, but hi.
Is Dimitri still in this kind of Forge adjacent form?
Yeah, so Dimitri now, he looks very well rested, almost like renewed. His hair glowing ever so slightly, but this cloak he wears, this jacket, is this burning white light that stretches quite a long way behind him.
Did you drink another of those potions of godliness? Is that what happened?
No, I wish. It would be a lot more simpler than what I went through.
Are you okay?
I will be.
Did it cost you?
I guess it cost me being Dimitri, I guess.
What does that mean?
How should I put it? I guess I could reintroduce myself. Hi, I'm the new Forge.
Well, I suppose whatever name you call yourself by, you still share this bond with me, and we'll kind of reaffirm the hug.
Yeah, as you reconnect with the hug, there's this kind of like heavy thud on the ground, this thud of armor. And as you see laying on the ground in Blood Tamer still, William appears.
Okay, good. William's here too. Just walked over. Please tell me you're okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I died. I'm pretty confident that the pain was real.
No,
Again, yes.
you guys did.
Okay, cool. Wasn't just a bad dream. Good to know. Not going that mad, I guess.
I did a thing. Try and get you guys back.
Yeah, it's like I'm looking into the sun. What did you do?
I connected with Forge.
Oh, how quaint. Can you do something about the whole brightness thing, or is that just a permanent feature?
I think it might be a permanent feature.
Great.
And this is where sunglasses were invented. And as you two now stand with Forge, formerly Dimitri, you wait for some time for Morticia to return. And there's no return. You keep waiting. I'm waiting. And as the statues of Xanthi and William reform, the Morticia one stays gone. In this moment, Forge, is there anything you would like to do?
Yes. Okay, yeah. I'm going to walk over to, like, I guess the still broken statue.
Yeah.
And then just say, no. I didn't go for all of this to still be missing you. You're coming back to us as well. I'm going to wish for Morticia to come back to us.
And as you cast this wish, your cloak kind of fades for a moment. This space almost becomes nothing but darkness until the cloak like kind of flickers back on. And as the lights return back on, you now are holding a alive but unconscious Morticia in your arms.
Anyone got any healing?
You didn't end up taking this when it was offered, so I'll hand out the potion.
Yeah, I'll feed the potion too.
Yeah. Morticia, in this void you find yourself in, that you've been there for a while, you see this robed female form. Kind of like, as you come to, you just see this robed female form. Very large form, even with this robe covering her. Like, can't really make out any features, and you just hear, "Oh, child, what did you do to end up here?"
Could be a lot of things, to be fair. Depends on where I am.
Fair. I mean, this is kind of a stopping point, if you will. A place between places. A prison of sorts.
Yeah, makes sense.
You, take this all quite well.
I've taken a lot of paths. at the same time, I wasn't expecting something different.
Oh. And what are these paths? Were you a bit of a criminal?
For some. I don't think I was a bad person, but I've done some bad things. I was very chaotic.
Oh. By choice, or?
Sometimes. I think even my birth was chaotic, to be fair.
Your birth? How could that be chaotic? It's quite a simple process.
I mean, in the sense that my mother and my dad kind of had a sort of forbidden love.
Oh. What
It
were
went
they?
against a lot of things to have me.
Oh, don't tell me one was an angel, one was a demon.
Ding, ding, ding.
Interesting. And how was you raised?
I was raised in a church. I followed the goddess. I then chose another. It's a long story.
I mean, we do have some time. I don't think we're going anywhere soon. And as she says these words, a kind of like ripple starts to open in here. And it's like kind of like a slight crack of white light starts to appear. Oh. I don't think that's for me.
Is that supposed to happen?
It seems you have very powerful friends. Or at least someone wanting you back.
What's your name?
Oh, I had to surrender that long ago in order to keep my child safe. My partner made this prison realm for me and faked my death. He's been carrying along for a long time the fact that he killed me when he didn't.
What's your name?
It doesn't matter. And this crack begins to get wider and wider. And you slowly start to see this hand, reminiscent of Dimitri's, pull through one side.
I will take your hand. Come with.
No, I can't. That gateway is for one of us.
I'm used to bending the rules. Come with.
And what kind of mother would I be if I took your place if we come through?
An alive one.
It's okay. You will find your actual mother very much alive, the one that raised you. She's been put back.
I deserve a chance to get to know you. And you deserve a chance to get to know me.
And there will be chances. Just not now. And you feel Dimitri's hand now on your shoulder. As this potion pours down your throat and splashes over your face, and your eyes blink, and you see Dimitri standing over you, pouring, giving you this potion.
Hey, welcome back.
Hi. And I think she will have a little tear roll down her cheek. Man, you really need to stop killing me.
I'm sorry. I don't know what. I don't mean to.
It's always you.
You know, it's a bad way to protect your friends, right? Being the only one that can kill them.
Yeah.
At least you brought me back.
Well, I kind of owe it.
Everybody is okay. Did we do it?
We did it. And we'll just help Morticia up.
Yeah, as you help Morticia up, there's like this beautiful, elaborate, large window at the back of this now mansion that shows a beautiful morning sunrise over Daggaxarth.
So, what now?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it feels kind of hollow not having anything to do, isn't it?
Like, I need someone to tell me what to do.
I do know the people that you asked for. They're back. They're waiting for you. But you need to surrender your Imperiums to me.
Of course. And Sandy will hand over Battlebond. Do we have some time to just be ourselves? It has been one thing after another for some time. It would be good to just relax with you all for a time.
Decompress.
Can we go to the beach?
Is it now or
Like on vacation?
You're a god now, right? Can you do this?
What do you mean he's a guy?
I could give it a
It
go.
seems
It's all
that
new to
the
me.
potion he took earlier was foreshadowing for this.
This whole campaign's been a whole foreshadow.
I could try making a beach. See if I can do it. You know, the old architecture mancy.
I'm still not 100% sold that was a thing.
I mean,
Nope.
we've seen evidence of it all over, surely.
I feel like that was just conjuration. You guys just made up something else because you thought it was funnier.
They gave it a name. Remember that guy? In that mansion?
Could be like a branch of conjuration.
As you think about this vacation day, this time at the beach, slowly the mansion starts to fold back, and again that white box appears, and from that white box, sand and sea, waves and sun and the wind and the breeze start to flood this place, this little pocket dimension of yours.
Let's go on a break. Don't know how long we've got though, so let's make it count.
Does time here work similarly to our world? Is this our world?
No, we're still in that dimension that the old forge created. So we're currently frozen until you guys go back.
That's good.
Now that you're God, are we gonna be able to see you?
I wouldn't say I'm a god. I'm just the new father of the Imperiums. You still get to see me, just you won't know that I'm Dimitri.
Ah, there's the catch. It seemed a bit too easy that we just got this off the hook, honestly.
But, it's okay. I got you guys back. This is what I wanted. And I still get to see you.
I'll still try to remember.
But enough of that. That's for later. Now it's time to enjoy ourselves.
As you say, time to enjoy yourself, there's like this elaborate table that gets laid in the middle of this beach. Meats, cheeses, wines, all kinds of ales. There's some very fancy liquors appear. There's all number of platters of food. There's bakeries, there's pastries. There's a true feast to commemorate your time together.
Please, enjoy.
I could get used to this.
Yeah, can we live like here forever?
I wish. I have a feeling that it's not going to last. The old forge had trouble maintaining it himself till I took over, so I think that added some time on.
Do you think it would help to have someone to assist you here?
I think this place will cease to exist if my understanding. I'll go back with you. It's just I'll just be forge.
Wait, what about Babu?
I imagined he'll just be part of Zemco in the new world.
But will he remember you?
I'm not sure. He might remember me, but I think Forge said that my family knows that of Dimitri, but he died a hero. So I imagine it will be the same for all of you.
I'm guessing the story would have been the other way around if you, didn't do this whole thing and decide to change the rules.
Yeah, he said I could go back, but I would forget you all, and I couldn't let that happen. We've been through too much to just forget it all.
Well, I guess this makes us even. I'm about as pissed as you. I'm guessing you were at me. Okay.
I think while we are enjoying this time, Morticia will write in the little notepad that we had, everything that happened these past couple months.
Okay.
So that she will still try and remember.
Somewhat less elegantly, Xanthi will take the tip of the Javelin of Lightning and just etch in the inside of her shield, Forge is Dimitri.
And yeah, as your day of rest, feasting, good times, maybe you're squeezing a couple of games of Truth or Mimic. that slowly draws to a close as this beautiful beach landscape becomes this picturesque night sky. All the stars shining, and the waves crashing. All the zodiac spirits, the star signs of them all, dance across the sky as you see them. One such is the one of Zemko. And as that dances across the night sky, Kisban, can you roll me a d20, please?
Of course. Oh. 15.
15. And as you're enjoying this calm, there's this sudden impact in the sand. So sudden, so loud, it vibrates through the ground. And you see a human-sized red panda slowly dusting themselves off the sand, like walking bipedally straight over to you, Dimitri. Anger flashed across their face, and you just hear, "You think it was that easy?"
Hi.
This is however you deem it to be. Forge is an Imperium that is shaped by the user. And you've chose me to be the shape it takes. Why I'm not Parbu, I'm not Parbu. I share all your memories.
Hey, that's good enough for me.
And he joins you as you stare and unwind. Xanthi, after you surrendered Battleborn, you do feel a bit empty almost. Not that you had it for a long time, but it leaves like a hole when it's given back. But when you did surrender it, you see a like stand appear where it kind of rests on. And like a plaque with just its name appears on it. You see the cloak that Dimitri wears grow brighter and longer when that happens.
It will take some time to get used to not having it again. It feels strange. But there is some ease in knowing it rests in good hands.
I'll promise I'll look after it.
Well, at the end of the day, they're all parts of you, right? Now, the whole change.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, you have kids now.
I have kids.
They're all brats. I can vouch for at least one of them.
I mean, it's kind of, yeah.
Makes sense.
But don't worry, if you ever need them, I'm sure we can make it work.
Are you gonna make new ones?
I could.
Or you're going to try and recover the ones that are still missing.
Probably should gather up my other children. That is weird to say. And then perhaps, yeah.
Morticia will take out Chaos Song as well.
And as you do, again, that same kind of feeling of emptiness, like almost like your battery's running on empty as you take Chaos Song off. And again, it appears in like almost like a glass case with a plaque with Chaos Song on it. And again, you see Dimitri's cloak just brighter, and Dimitri himself becomes like bigger and like more emboldened in this form.
If you don't mind, I'd like to do mine slightly differently. Could you make the stand for me?
Sure. I can give it a go. And then, yeah, I'll try and make a stand for.
Yeah. Easy enough to do. You just think about a stand being there and it just appears there.
And quite meticulously, part by part, William will move the armor and place it on the stand so it's fully there with the shield, and even one last time making the blood blades for it to sit in the other hand.
And as you do that, and William relinquishes the armor and it stands on that stand, in a moment after it's gone, this blood blade stands there. And as you're staring at it, the rest of you notice William's once very vibrant purple hair is now a grey, thick grey colour. His pissed off youthful face, now more that of a grumpy older man.
Oh, man.
Age is a wonderful thing, but time does catch up. And with now Blood Tamer not there, slowly the age is catching up. You're still as spry as you ever was. It's just physically now taken a toll, at least on your appearance outwardly.
Yeah, but his soul was quite old at this point anyway.
Yeah.
Logically.
Yeah, I mean, what we were talking about, 500 or something.
550 because
it was,
because of some bullshit that happened during campaign.
Yeah.
What does this mean for you, William? Do you have time to serve still?
Well, I guess I'll find that out, won't I, when we get back to it.
Yeah,
I kind of like the new look.
I don't. God,
I like it matches the interior.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Every bone in my body is screaming right now because it feels the advancements of age.
Yeah, I do feel kind of bad taking it from you.
It's fine. Oh.
As you all relinquish, and when Blood Tamer's the last one to be relinquished, again, Dimitri becomes like even more giant in this form, and his cloak ever brighter. But still, there's still Dimitri there. Your day of rest comes to the close. Is there anything else you wanted to do on this day of rest?
Promise you'll come visit.
Of course. I'll watch over you guys. Make sure you're okay.
Do you happen to know if Theo made it through the battle?
That I don't. That might be something you may have to find out on the other side.
No, yeah, we
I
still have
see.
fallout of that to deal with.
Are we gonna go back
It
like
was
to the
just-
moment we left, or
You know what I didn't ask? I imagine.
Well, you
so.
don't have to ask, right?
True. And then Sketch. Do I know at the point they'll go back to?
You're going to send them back a couple of days after the battle. After they've had time to lick their wounds from the battle. After they've had time to destroy the remains of the Doctor, what remains there were. After they've been able to gather all the forces and heal them all up, that's when you're going to send them to the closest day possible to a dawn of peace.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just say that.
thank you for what you did.
It's all good. Least I could do. I was alone for so long, and then you guys came along. You're practically like my family, so I saved one. I need to save the other.
You know, eternity's longer, right?
Yeah, but I've got all eternity to watch over you guys.
Can I have
Well.
a vial of your blood? I feel
Oh,
like it's a
God.
different creature now. I just want to make sure you're safe.
Sure, I don't know how it's going to work, but you know, I'm curious. I'll offer my hand for.
Yeah, he offers his hand. Are you going to do this nicely or the Morticia way of taking his blood?
I think I'll just like do a small cut on his hand and let it drip.
As it drips, a vial of gold is what you're presented with. Liquid gold.
So that's not blood. You sure it's going to work?
I don't know.
That's new.
Like, I'm not a physician or anything, but I can tell that that's not blood.
Yeah. Who knows if you can keep it after I send you back?
I'll try to. Oh, give us the whole. We still want to be rich when we come back.
Do you mean
The bag.
bag of?
Yes.
You know what? That's fair. I and yeah, I will hand over the bag of holding.
Okay.
You want a cookie?
Yeah.
The one that makes.
Yeah. You're a god now.
Do you think
You
that's a
can
good
do
idea?
whatever you want.
You can stop being chaotic at any time.
It's his choice.
I think it's probably better in your hands. I think you will use it better. But thank
Think
you.
about it. You could give a god a cookie and just make them have a random effect.
Unless we all want to just choose a random cookie now before we part ways. Cookie roulette. See what we get.
I'm down.
Right, one more stupid thing for us to do before it's the last.
Hey, if we're gonna die, it's better to happen here. Here you go.
Let's do it.
All four of you are eating a cookie.
Yep.
Different cookies.
It's
Different
finale. Why not?
Okay.
And I still got 2 left.
I'm going to bring out the really funny chart now. All of you roll me a D100.
Oh, you bastard. 30.
13, 1, 3.
30.
Oh.
30.
71.
71.
23.
23.
50.
50. Okay. William, as you eat this cookie, your mouth gets like a very like soapy texture. And like you seem like start foaming at the mouth before his body becomes bubbles.
To match your bubbly personality. Makes sense.
You think that's gonna be permanent?
Fucking hope not. Just every bubble saying it in unison.
Yeah, all these bubbles say it, then it's just like...
I'm sure it won't last for long.
Morticia, as you start to laugh at the form William takes, all of a sudden everyone starts to look a lot bigger than you. And as you look at your hands, they're no longer hands, they're paws. As you turn into a cat.
Yay!
A bright red cat with horns.
I will climb up Xanthi.
Oh, you look adorable.
Really cute.
You do that to Xanthi. Xanthi, as you taste this cookie, I don't know, is there some pepper on it or something? It makes you like sneeze. And as you sneeze, each time you sneeze, another Xanthi.
This would have been so useful in battle.
I don't know. I don't think turning into a bubble would have been useful.
Think of how hard it would be to hit you.
Yes, but a strong breeze and I'm gone.
And Dimitri, as you eat this cookie, your body kind of fights off the effect that starts to take into place. Do you allow it to work?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And for some reason, you are now like looking down at everyone. As you like itch all over, you go to try and move your arms to scratch, but they're like stuck as you become this tree.
Can I still speak?
Yeah. I mean, you at this point you could choose how it affects you.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm a wise, godly tree now.
I like how it comes to the end of a campaign and the deadly mimics actually become mimics of some sort.
How many Xanthis are there?
42.
42!
I've always been curious who would win. Me or 42
You or you?
of me. Yes. Care to throw down?
At the moment, I have no arms. I'm a bubble.
I'll help.
Fuck it, I can commentate.
And yeah, this becomes the weirdest, maybe not the weirdest, but definitely a memory worth remembering as all these Xanthis begin to fight each other. And every so often when one falls, there's this cat claw of Morticia's just scratching them as they fall to the ground. the bubbles echoing the action all around, with all these loud pops. A couple of them pop and a couple of Xanthis like go blind until there's only one Xanthi remaining. The one true.
Guys, I'm the real Xanthi.
You sure about that?
That's what an imposter would say.
Yeah, how do we know?
Oh dear.
What was the knock that we made up?
Oh, God.
We had a code for a reason.
It was 3, 1, 5, 7, 8.
I don't remember the 8, but sure.
You can't even remember the code.
How do I know you are the real Morticia then?
Because only the real Morticia would give cookies.
That's true.
And also be the most chaotic and yet the most secure person possible at the same time. Human cuddly thing's completely fine to go past. Normal guy just trying to do their job, grills them for 20 minutes.
It's the least suspecting threats.
I'm pretty sure the guy was just delivering milk that day, but who am I to judge?
I think it was poison.
I still think you're insane. But that really hasn't changed.
Maybe a little.
Hey, look, we're advancing. You're actually admitting it for once.
After a while, it becomes hard to deny.
Also, there's no witnesses here, and, it's no one to keep us to our word.
Except a god.
It's more like umpire by how he was explaining it, honestly.
I don't think I'm that level.
Hey, if you ever need someone to train any new wielders of your kids, like a babysitter, just let us know.
You know what? That's actually, I'll take you up on that offer.
Oh god, please don't let her become the Gladys of this generation.
Gladys, she's back.
If that's the name you put down, yeah. Ford's showed me all the people, so.
Dimitri, you get this feeling that this space won't hold much longer, and you will have to send them back.
Well, I think it's time. I don't think I can hold the space much longer.
Look, knowing us, we'll probably meet again in like a week.
Yeah, it's
Or
not
knowing us, there'll be another world-ending event in 4 hours, so
Let's hope not.
See you then.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys later.
Until we meet again.
And
don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I'm not making any promises.
Could Morticia leave behind we had the little page from the notebook from William with the drawing from all of us.
Yeah.
Could Morticia leave that behind for Dimitri?
of course.
Just so you remember us.
Thank you. It's a good point. I should hopefully remember you guys. But no. Anyway, go.
Oh shit, you kept that. You went through my book after I went to Purgatory.
Of course I kept your book.
You're gonna keep your book.
What were you expecting? There's no privacy in here.
You know what? That is a very valid point. We never really had any boundaries between most of us.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Anyway, go be with your families. Enjoy your lives.
As Dimitri says these, again, it becomes this white room. And soon it's just the three of you in this white space before your vision goes dark. And you're waking up in quite comfy quarters, to be fair. And that's where we're going to take a break for now.
Yeah. Who should I do first? um. Let's do order on my screen. So Morticia. So as Morticia wakes up, you find yourself back in the church that you were raised in. All the people that were taken are there, as if they weren't killed, and waiting for you are obviously the people that you wished for, as well as obviously Sister Maria, and your parents in the mortal plane, happy and together.
Both of them?
Both of them. And this is what you see as you come to.
What the fuck is happening?
Language?
You're all alive?
You always state the obvious.
I mean, I knew you were alive, but... What happened?
Let's just say a being called Forge came to me and told me there was a way I could get what I wanted without having to fight. So for the first time in my life, I fought with my heart instead of my brawn. And here we are.
Oh, I'm so happy.
This doesn't mean you're out of rule in my place.
Oh, no, I get it. I do think you deserve a retirement.
Yes, there may be some caveats to what this forge has done, but we'll discuss them in time.
Sister Maria, she's alive. Gladys?
She just comes out
Willow?
holding a tray of cake, and she's like, "Did anyone want tea cake? I made some scones."
I feel like I'll just run to her, hug her, and like make her drop everything.
Good job I brought spares. I don't think I should be the one holding your hugs. There's someone outside that wants you. Probably a bit more.
I'm glad you're alive.
Oh, me too. It's quite interesting being not here. At least I know what happens at the end.
I'll go check on her, okay?
Yes, I'll go clean this up and get some more cake.
Thank you.
No problem, no problem. As you run to the front of the church, you stand in the garden, and Willow's kind of standing off, looking at these moon-petaled roses that just bloomed. Kind of like gives you a look as you come over.
Hi.
Hello, Morticia.
I think I deserve an apology for everything.
I think we should start over. Like, over. And she turns into a giant eagle.
I will open my wings.
Yep.
And I will go with her.
And as you two fly off around the church, you see your father and your mother come out to the churchyard as well, kind of look up. Your father bounce out his wings. Your mother does the same, and they kind of fly up to meet you.
It's good to see you here.
Yeah, it's good
Both
to
of
be
you.
here. But like your father said, we've got to do a lot of training to get you ready for what comes next.
Can I have a month just to romance?
We will give you an extended holiday period of 3 weeks.
It's more than I was expecting.
After that, both you and Willow are in training.
I will look at Willow you okay with?
In her giant eagle form, just
Okay.
After all, you're going to need a really good partner if you're going to take over my throne.
I'll give my best.
Oh, I know you will.
Sketch.
Yeah.
Yes,
Could I spend one of my reality changes?
you can.
I want to give Morticia a choice. If she wants to take over or not, and if
Okay.
she does, she can choose when. So she sets her time when she wants to train and stuff.
Okay. So as your father said, you've got a 3-week holiday period, then the train starts. There's kind of this moment, you see this faint light, this almost ghostly form of a familiar person kind of wash over your vision. And then your father's just well, actually, maybe you have deserved a break, and I shouldn't force you into things you don't want to do.
I do want it. I do think you and Mom deserve some time together. But if you can give me 6 months or a year, I wouldn't say no to that.
How about we discuss it when you're ready?
Sounds good.
And then you continue flying off with Willow into the sunset. Your mum and dad kind of halt back as you two continue off. Dimitri, who are we going to next?
Oh boy. Okay. Let's go to William, I think.
Okay.
A lot more simpler. I think you awake back in your family home. The winery business is still up and running. And greeting you as you wake up. This is of course the people that you chose. Your wife, your kid, and your mum, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the 3 you chose.
Yeah, as you wake, your daughter kind of runs over and full charges, shoulder tackles you straight out of bed, just Dad, come on! You said you was going to teach me hunting today.
Is it that time already?
That time, it's 6 a.m.
I should have never got you taught you how to fucking read times. Hello. Yeah, sure. Just give me a minute or two to get ready.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Also, it wasn't my fault, but if someone snuck into the cellar and accidentally broke like 3 bottles, do you think you can cover for me? Because if Mum finds out, she said she's gonna like say I can't go hunting.
It's one of those times of year the rats are quite common.
Exactly. Like big rats with like wings and sharp fangs.
Let's not over-exaggerate now.
Okay.
Large rats, yes. Wings and fangs, no.
Okay. What about if they flap their ears really hard? They could fly.
I don't think the ears are the same size as like a rabbit's.
That could be cool. And she kind of gets out like this notepad she keeps at her side, and she just takes it out. She just starts scribbling like these rats with these bunny ears. I think it looks cool.
Don't change, and just like a firm pat on the head as he gets up.
As you get up, there's like this sprawling of like drawing materials on the floor, just as you know, it's kind of that moment you step on Lego, just like, shit.
Okay, maybe change it a little bit. Maybe clean after yourself at least.
God, that's what Grandma says as well.
Well, she's a very wise woman. You should listen to her more.
She said you were kind of stupid.
As I said, a wise woman, and you should listen to her more.
Okay. Can I call you stupid?
No.
Okay. So the 2 times I just did, that doesn't count, right?
That doesn't count. That's fine.
Okay.
You were repeating what someone else said.
I understand.
You'll have to learn all these tricks eventually.
Yeah. Mum said I couldn't take my bow. However, I thought I would take this instead. And she just pulls off like this, dragging it behind, just like this giant, your sword, just like dragging it onto the ground, just like, I take this.
Okay. If you can hold it above your head for 5 seconds, you can take it with you.
Challenge accepted. Okay. And she lies on the floor, puts the sword above her head, and she's just like, 1, 2, 3.
God damn it,
4,
of course.
5. I did it.
She's your kid.
Yep, no, there's definitely no doubt you're mine. God fucking damn it. Fine, you can take it with you, but try not to drag it on the floor. We'll sort it out.
Okay.
I have to wear it more over your shoulder instead of on your hip.
Oh, okay. Kind of like just clumsily hits it off like the chest of drawer, like ties it around her shoulder.
Come here.
Okay.
And just because of the frustration of it constantly being banged up, just like you know, like a barbarian would have like a battle axe kind of fast, like that, but with this like long, fucking long sword. Just like that'll do. Pull it out with both hands.
Hey, it's lighter with both hands.
Yes. Yeah.
Huh. Funny.
You're not tall enough to put it back yet.
How does it?
And pull it back in the sheath and stuff.
Okay.
Only take it on emergencies, all right?
Okay. And we discussed what an emergency is. An emergency is when someone is stupid enough to not walk away.
Fuck's sake. You don't need to keep pulling me out like this, okay?
I'm just okay.
Don't repeat everything I say.
Oh, then you should probably go talk to Mum.
Okay. Well, go get ready and make sure you pack enough to at least enjoy yourself while you're out, because we don't know how long we'll be.
So, like 2 sketchbooks?
And probably some snacks as well.
Okay, that's easy.
Mm. I'll see you in about an hour.
Okay. She just like goes off. The sword's like still down the hall as it's like swinging on her shoulder blade. But she goes around. She starts like laughing and hackling to herself when she gets into her room while she's packing her bag for this hunting trip. As you make your way downstairs,
scary child.
As you make your way downstairs, you're met the gaze of your wife, and she's just staring daggers at you, like sitting, kind of like this, chin on hands at the family table, and she's just like, "Take a seat."
Okay, what? Yeah, no, I'll stand here, like standing on the staircase.
No, take a seat. It's fine.
No, I think the staircase is safer. What did she say?
Something about sometimes I have the manners of an old shoe.
In her defense, I was speaking about Mother, not you. She just misinterpreted which she aimed at.
Oh, so it was your mother's has got the manners of the old shoe.
Oh yeah, most definitely. She lives in the woods half the time. She doesn't socialize. She's also slightly crazy.
I may be crazy, but I could still clip you around the ear.
Yeah, well, I'm still going to say exactly what I said because I meant it. At least I'm truthful.
True. You're looking tired.
Oh, I'm certainly that. You're looking spry.
Oh,
Something good happen?
Oh, yes. My potion of Everwake seems to be working. I've not slept for 38 hours now.
Oh, God. Okay.
I also have a buyer for it.
Okay.
Some person, Captain Xandar or something like that?
Well, how interesting. How are you going to ship this again?
Like this. Points at the cup. Cup disappears, reappears near you.
Fuck it, why not?
Oh, don't you... Don't panic. But that...
Oh, no, that's not going to happen.
That may have been a melted wax crayon.
Explains the coating.
I was trying to teach the little one to melt things down for better ingredients, and she thought a crayon would have been an idea. Don't know where she got that idea from.
Why didn't you use an actual drink instead of a cup full of wax?
I'm crazy.
You're not wrong. Fine, I've done stupider.
As you set apart, continuing your day, there's a heaviness to this. As you know, there's still a contract you need to serve. And any moment now, your time will be called upon to serve that contract. Trying to grasp every moment you can. The hour soon comes by and your daughter comes running. Okay, I'm ready. I've packed everything. She's got like 3 backpacks.
You literally did pack everything besides the basin, huh?
Yeah. I got Sir Fluffton. He's going to help me.
Okay. Well, as long as you're ready.
Of course.
Is there anything you two actually need before we disappear while I'm out?
Maybe an answer to our previous conversation? How long are you staying for this time before you're called away?
Depends on how well I do.
It's not really an answer, is it?
Well, some sentences are easier than others.
You really are a stubborn old git.
Yeah, well, promise is a promise.
Yes, a promise is a promise.
Sketch.
Yes,
Can I change reality? Can I
of course.
make it so that William's service is finished, so that he can live the rest of his life with his family as he sees fit?
Yeah.
But
Thank you. That was the demon. As you stand there and just say, depend how well I do. There's this moment where this familiar face, like a ghost of him, kind of just walks over, touches everything in this room. This room shines a bit brighter as you come to. Then there's this flaming door that opens. From it, Yagazin walks through and he's just like, we're sporting a very nice human form. Kind of like black leather armor, long black hair, kind of like a 5 o'clock shadow, these piercing red eyes, and, you know, he's just like, I've come to give you some news.
well, if you can delay it for a couple of days, I will.
As you say that, your daughter steps up to him and is like, listen, my dad's not come with you again.
Hey, it's fine. It's
And he bends
a deal's
down
a deal.
and he's just like, you remind me of someone.
I wonder where she gets it from.
I don't know, she's slightly a bit better tempered than you. But I've come to tell you, I'm releasing you from my service.
You sure about that?
Yes.
I seem to remember it as I was one of your best things at hitting walls, so...
Yes. But recent events have made me realize there's more important things than hitting walls.
You would have thought you were coming to the model plane would be so, you know...
If you say turn me human, I will break your neck.
Oh no, I'm not that stupid, let's be honest. You're still an amazingly strong creature. I'm not that fucking daft, as much as people like to say.
Mom, he swore again.
I think in the presence of demons, a little bit of cussing is more than adequate.
Your partner just like kind of crosses the arms, gives you that death stare. You seem to be stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, you sure you don't want me back?
No, enjoy. Also, one more thing for you. He kind of like touches you on your forehead, and your greyed hair returns to its purple. Your elderly features return back to the tight, fresh features. Live and die as you see fit. Just don't jump over things.
Fuck, okay, that was twice. And both the times it was justified. Everyone else was in danger, and then, yeah.
I want to do it.
You're not jumping off things, it's stupid.
But you gave me these flying boots. Like, I can jump.
No, they're flying boots for a reason, so if you are falling, you can save yourself.
Ah, so why would you jump?
I was stupid.
You were stupid. It's not wrong because I'm repeating what you said.
You're repeating what I said. All right, well, sir, it was a pleasure. You didn't also have to refund the age, but I guess if the contract is over,
Yes.
you see as you see fit.
Yes. Also, in your near future, if you're out hunting with this little one and you come across a chest, open it. It won't be dangerous. It'll set you up for the rest of your life.
Okay. Oh, and don't be a stranger, even though, yeah,
Oh,
you're still welcome here as is everybody else.
don't worry, I probably won't visit, but I'm sure I have someone that will be dying to pay a visit soon.
Yeah, she's just not babysitting anymore.
Why?
Because
She said she was going to teach me how to throw fire.
Yeah, but last time you set the stables on fire without knowing how to do that.
Yeah, because she said, don't use your left hand, so I use my right hand, and apparently the right hand controls the fire and the left... I don't... Anyway.
It's fine. We have a meeting to keep with the forest, so...
Okay. I won't set anything on fire.
Please do.
And maybe if you do set things on fire, this might help. And he hands her like this very thin bit of wood, almost like a wand. And he's like, if any magical flames come from you, wave the wand and they will disappear. Oh.
Just that kind of like father to father, just thank you. And just in silence though. That kind of like knowing nod of thanks.
That no nod of like, I know. Don't worry.
Yeah, we both know she's going to set the forest on fire at some point.
But yeah, he disappears through that flaming door. You walk off into the forest to begin your hunting expedition. Dimitri.
Okay, last one. Xanthi. So you awake in your home in the Badlands, surrounded by obviously your mothers and all your sisters, including the ones that were taken by the doctor, as if nothing ever happened. They're all there. And the issues with the brink no longer exist. And correct me if I'm wrong, my memory might be incorrect. I think you mentioned it in the very first episode we played, that you had a dad that was killed by this heroic assembly.
Yeah.
If I'm allowed to, I want to say that he's back. This is because the Cyberic Assembly are no longer tainted or in this world, but they use their powers and their for good, and basically act as like the police throughout Daggaxarth. So they help with the smaller issues within villages, and the Guardians are no longer in hiding, but they act as the protectors, higher up of the world. But that's what you wake up to.
Just letting out a sigh of relief to start with. And then just looking around, taking in the fact that everyone's still here. We'll walk with some restraint up to Olive first, I think.
Yeah.
The scout that the doctor had killed when he came to collect her sisters, and just pull her in for a hug.
Okay. Yes, you're stronger than me. That still hurts.
I apologize. I'm just feeling a little sentimental. It's good to have your family with you.
Yeah. Okay. Did you bang your head?
I might have fallen over a little bit. But I'm okay, and that is what matters.
Shall I go get close so she can have a look at you?
I think I see her there. I think I will go check things out. Good idea.
Yeah, good idea. As you start to walk over to Chloe, Chloe kind of like catches your gaze, but then her eyes kind of drift past you, and if you was to turn around, you see like Olive like kind of like pointing at me like, and Chloe's just like, "Are you okay?"
Yes, Matto. All is well. You and Mother are doing well?
Yeah, we're doing good. It's since this you've been asleep for a fair bit, and since you've been asleep, the Brink have kind of stopped their waves of attack.
This is amazing news.
It is. Your father came to visit while you was unconscious.
My father?
Yeah. He came by.
Matthias?
Yes.
I might need that explaining to me.
Okay, so he. Okay. He walked into the village and
Right.
kind of was like, "Hey, I'm here to see Xanthi," and looked at you while you was unconscious.
And you and Mother and Athias now? What is...
So, it's me and Mother, and Attius is doing what he can. He visits from time to time. He said he'll be back in a week's time, so you'll
Okay.
probably see him by then. We've kind of signed you up to join the Siberic Assembly if you wanted to. They're looking for powerful recruits. No?
I think some things have changed that I need to be caught up with.
Okay. What's the last thing you remember?
Dying, to be honest. But then not.
Okay. So, about a couple of weeks ago, your friends Morticia and Dimitri and William, and there was a Ash, I believe.
Does Xanthi remember the name Dimitri?
You do remember the name Dimitri. And there's a sadness that comes to you when you hear the name Dimitri. You're not sure why.
Right.
You fought the Doctor and you won. It was a hard battle, but you won.
And Theo? The other blades that came with us?
They all returned fine. You was a
thank
little bit
goodness.
worse for wear, but
Thank Matthias.
we patched you up a bit. Unfortunately, your shield was completely destroyed. So
That is fine. It is just a shield.
yeah, we will get you another one for sure. But yes, and since then you've been in and out of consciousness. Your friend Morticia stopped by a couple of times. She asked if she could take some of your blood. We said no.
Things are a bit different now. My once aversion to such things has changed.
Okay.
If she desires it to be so, she is welcome to.
You're a adult. You can make your own decisions. We've had a letter and a picture from William. He's you can read the letter later. It's quite there's some sense to it, but then I think like some childlike writing is written over the top of it.
Interesting.
I
look forward to his visit.
Oh, we've invited him. The only person that has not come because unfortunately they fell in the battle is Dimitri.
I do feel this deeply.
But he is... You know, those who worship Tertius know that a cycle is always at place. I'm sure he'll appear again. We
and
have...
he will live on in our hearts.
Yes, of course. We have had someone come calling for you. Apparently you proposed to them?
Cithriel is here.
Yes. Apparently she wants to rip out the tongue of the person who caused you harm and give it to you as a gift, I think.
I believe the doctor is dead, so maybe she has done that? She's always a little bit more grim, should we say?
Rough around the edges.
Yes. It is somewhat endearing for one so small.
I mean, she did threaten to smash Queen Rosemary's head on the ground until you woke up as well. We advised against it.
I would talk to her, perhaps. Is she still about?
Yes. You hear them swords clanking in the distance? And as you listen, you just hear...
Right. Do you have any advice on this? How did you know that Mother was the one you wished to spend your life with?
It's a very difficult feeling. You feel both strong and weak at the same time. And in the best possible way, that person completes you in a way you cannot explain.
I see. Did you know this right away, or did it take time for this to grow?
It's like a harvest. It takes time to grow and then to reap afterwards. But if there is a spark, ever so small, you should nurture it.
There is. I appreciate your advice. You are wise as always.
I try. But do think about joining the Cerberus Assembly.
Some wounds, even technically healed, remain.
Of course. I understand. Maybe go find Cithria before she hurts herself or someone else.
That sounds like a good idea, yes.
And you see, as you're walking through where the blades are. They're all kind of like cheering, training. Like it's a really chill time. You've never seen a moment where they've all been quiet and content. And then you see in this fighting pit, Cythriel wielding 2 blades, rolling around on the floor and just... And then you hear a slight chuckle from behind one of the boulders. That chuckle cements in your mind, and it's Reese.
Hello, Reese. Does she still have the amulet on her, by the way? Because this would be telepathically, if so.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, Xanthi, you're awake. I wasn't doing anything. She did it all to herself.
Of course she did.
Okay. Maybe I put a little spell on her to make her think that she's fighting against 1,000 warriors right now. But I had to. She threatened to gut me like a fish just because I wouldn't give her some meat. I think that's what she said anyway.
That does sound a little extreme, but I would appreciate it if you'd stop with this psychological torture of my fiancé.
Okay, firstly, it's not torture, it's art. And secondly, no problem. She clicks and then Cythriel's just like...
We'll give Reese his hair a little tussle.
No! I'm trying to get the Morticia look going. God.
I think it will suit you. You
Yeah.
get time.
I'm trying to work out how to get horns, though. That's new.
I'm sure Theo could make you some prosthetics of sorts.
Oh my... And they could shoot lightning.
Why not? Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go find Theo.
No, I'm along now.
I will. And she just runs off. And Cythriel's just like, ah! You
You
awaken.
have bested the demons?
Yes, all for you. Everyone. I bring you 1,000 tongues. And she just holds out her hand and you don't see anything there.
Is she speaking in a language?
You seem to understand her.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it.
Where we live now.
Perhaps we can stay here for a time while we get to know each other?
I like killing.
I sensed that. Is there perhaps more depth to this? Anything
Yes.
less violent that you enjoy?
Gardening.
Gardening is good.
The blood makes a good compost.
I have heard that.
Yes.
It's beneficial to your other hobbies then.
Yes.
But now with the brink gone, is there much fighting to be done? How are things with the other tribes?
Still a bit of dispute. But we will come together somehow. Maybe.
Perhaps then there is more fighting that we could do side by side?
Yes, and we rule the Badlands.
One step at a time.
Okay. We rule this part, then the Badlands.
I suppose that we will see.
Yes. We will. As the three of you begin this new part of the journey, your memories over time shuffle in to fit with some of the things that's now changed within the world. And your old memories don't go away. They stay. But the new ones kind of just shuffle in neatly to help you blur the lines between what is and what now. Sorry, what is and what was. And as you go about your days, there's this moment where you all remembered you would meet up every year on the date of when you fought the Doctor. And when this time it comes around this year, a familiar face appears there. And tells you not to fear, not to worry, and when the time is right, you'll remember again. And that's where we end this campaign.